Hey guys, it's Jill at Taking Weight Off and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome and welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. So today, is it? Yes, Weight Loss Wednesday. I was like, is it? Yeah, it is. I want to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, which is Built Bar. You guys already know I am obsessed with Built Bars. They are delicious protein bars. They taste so amazing. They're seriously so good. They're gonna help to curb any kind of sweet tooth that you have, and they are loaded with protein, coming in at about 17 grams and very low on the caloric end, which this one is only 130 calories. Delicious. Eat them warmed up for a little more of a indulgent treat, or you can just eat it like this on the go. Put it in your purse, put it in your workout bag to take to the gym, so you can eat this post-workout. They are so good. Eat this in between meals as a snack, pair it with a fruit. So delicious. So highly recommend. They have amazing flavors. They're constantly coming out with new fun flavors like birthday cake. They have a new one. I don't know if it's going to be available when this one goes up, but it's like a grasshopper cookie. So they have all different kinds of flavors that they're constantly coming out with. My recommendation is that you've never tried Built Bar before, definitely go with their mix box. So that way you can find your favorite flavor, and from there you can just repurchase your favorite flavor, or you can keep purchasing the mix box. I do like to have that mixture, but then I also do love to have my favorites on hand as well. So click the link, or go in the description box, click the link in the description box. That's going to save you 10% off your order. So huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into today's Weight Loss Wednesday. Okay. These are never fun when I come on here and have to say there hasn't been really much progress since last week as far as my eating. I have been trying to keep it in check, but it's been difficult, I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of things going on. All last week I was incredibly overwhelmed. I have this entire closet right here that is full of clothes. So if you guys are interested, I have a Poshmark closet down below. I'm selling a ton of clothes. I was supposed to put shoes. I was supposed to put shoes up and sell shoes. I haven't even gotten around to that. I'm very overwhelmed. So I'm trying to just take it one day at a time, and I'm trying to coordinate my days to where I don't feel incredibly overwhelmed. I just have to say this, I really just can't wait to get to Charlotte. I cannot wait for this process to be over, because right now I feel like I'm in limbo. I still have 4 weeks, maybe a little under 4 weeks. It's right at 4 weeks basically before I move. So it's one of those things where I'm getting a lot of things situated. I'm getting a lot of things transferred over, but I still have a good bit of time before the move actually happens. So while this room doesn't look any different, and you know, my background doesn't look any different, downstairs is a mess. I sold a lot of furniture so far, so my house is starting to kind of be in that in shambles kind of situation and state. If you guys have ever moved, you know what I'm talking about. But for me, I usually don't do this process of moving until a couple of days prior to, but since I'm having to downsize so much and sell so much, we are decluttering like fools. We have so much trash, so much that we're donating, so much that I've already donated, so much that I'm still trying to sell. So my life is just definitely very chaotic right now. And with that being said, I'm just trying to take the pressure off of myself. And you guys already know, I'm taking the scale away. I haven't really been exercising, but that is something I told myself today I have to schedule in time. It's one of those things where I need to put it on my calendar, and it's a non-negotiable, because I feel like if I'm exercising, it's going to help with the feeling of overwhelming stress. I did get a lot, and I mean a lot, done last week. So I'm not feeling as overwhelmed, because last week I felt it was so chaotic. It was like, I gotta get this done and this done and this done and this, and I gotta do this and this, and it was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all this done? That's really been it. I'm trying to regain control of a lot of things. I feel right now like I'm not in control, and I don't like not feeling in control. And it's one of those things that I just need to let go and let God, because everything is falling into place. And it's one of those things where I was talking to a friend yesterday, and it's like, holy crap, like I am second guessing myself. Should I make this move? And she always comes back and she's like, it's not gonna, like, I really think you're gonna do amazing in Charlotte, but there's no wrong decision here. And I'm like, yeah, but then I'm like, if I stayed here, like I feel like I would totally regret it. So it's definitely one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, this is becoming more so a reality, and it's more so a thing. It's really happening. There's still some going back that I could do if I absolutely needed to, but I don't think we're going to. It's just learning the ins and outs of, an apartment complex. They're so much more picky than I remember them being. So, having to deal with that, the things that they're wanting up front, just a lot of things. But I'm really excited because I feel so isolated in this house, I've said it a couple of times before, but I very rarely, if we go outside, actually see people. And that was a big appeal for me, living and moving to an apartment. While we're giving up space, we're also gaining, a gym and a game room and, like a dog park and all of these amenities. So it's definitely well worth it. It was also one of those things where the rent is a little bit more than what I'm paying here. So it was like, that's scary. It's really, really, really scary. So I've gone over my budget like 100 times, and I'm like, okay, but what if this happens and then this and this? And it's just like, then you have to remember you're buying new furniture, and it's just like, breathe, Jill. It's going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. And I'm trying not to get too overwhelmed with work and, all of the things coming up, but I'm really excited, and I'm so grateful to be in this position. I'm so incredibly grateful because I understand that not a lot of people can just up and go, and I realize that. I realize the privilege in that, and I realize that I'm so incredibly grateful. I've worked so hard to get to this place, and I'm just so proud of myself. I'm so freaking proud of myself. So while like weight loss isn't one of those things that's like on the forefront and it's the most important thing, it's the one thing I'm focusing on, it's definitely still there. It's definitely something I wake up every morning and consciously make an effort to eat better and eat healthier and move more and all of that stuff and kind of exercise more. But I don't also want to take away from the fact that I am just so incredibly proud of how far I have come. Because I have come so far in just so many areas of my life, and it makes me so, so happy and so proud of myself. And not to say that, I'm not trying to say, oh, like, I'm not on a weight loss journey because it's going to take away, there's a spider web, from the fact of like how proud I am. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it's not the end of the world for me right now that I'm not actively trying to lose weight. Like, I get up every morning, I make the best decisions I can. I'm definitely eating more than I normally would though, and I'm just going to be completely upfront and honest with that. I definitely am eating more than I normally would. Still trying to make better choices though. So I hope that kind of gives you guys an update on what's been going on. I did say that I was going to do a question and answer. For some reason, when I was going through comments on last week's video, and when I was explaining the move to Charlotte, I thought I had a lot more questions than what I actually got. So I was planning to do a question and answer video, and I filmed it, but I just didn't get it up because I'm like, well, there was literally 5 questions that I answered. So if you guys want to see that video, let me know. I will upload it on Friday if you're interested. Just let me know in the comments down below. I just also ask that you be super patient with me from now until August, probably August 15th, for me to get there and get settled, maybe even August, maybe like even the end of August, where I might just do a Wednesday video. I'm trying really hard to be consistent, and I will make a big effort to make sure that my weigh-in Wednesdays stay consistent on Wednesdays, but I can't make any promises. So they might come on Fridays, they might come on Thursdays, I might skip a week. I'm trying really hard to get all of this work in addition to decluttering and downsizing and selling stuff on Poshmark, selling things in person here. And I'm trying to breathe, and I'm trying not to get overwhelmed. Someone mentioned on Instagram doing a live once a week, and I think that's a good idea too. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that. That would definitely save a lot of time, because I could just get on here, say, okay, I have 30 minutes. Any questions you want to ask, I'll update you on what's going on. And that way it takes that editing process and the whole having to create a thumbnail and upload the video and all that. It's like literally happening as I speak, and then it'll go up live, not live, but it'll go up and sit on my channel for you guys to watch that weren't able to make the live. I hope that's making sense because I feel like I'm so overwhelmed. I feel like I can't breathe. I'm not even kidding. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Again, these are the best tasting protein bars that you will ever come across. I never liked protein bars because they were just always so disgusting. So I'm so grateful for my sponsorship with Built Bar for introducing me to Built Bars, and then on top of that, me being able to recommend them to so many of you and you guys loving them as well. So I love that aspect. And if you guys are new here and you've never seen me before, you've never seen a video of mine, definitely go check them out. Even if you've just heard me talking about them and you're like, no, I'm not convinced, go ahead. Promise you will not be disappointed. Go ahead and get a mixed box, and you're going to become obsessed. I'm telling you, every time they release a new flavor, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want that flavor too. Oh my gosh, I want to try that one. Oh my gosh, I want to try. It happens to me, and I work with them, and they send me bars, and I'm still buying bars on top of what they send me. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm actually giving some away to, I gave a bunch of them to my parents, and I've got them hooked on them too. So yeah, definitely highly recommend. Link is down below in the description box for you guys to save 10% off your order. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. We'll look into doing a live weight loss Wednesday next Wednesday. If you guys want to do that and you want to participate and be a part of the live, let me know in the comments down below what your preferred time was, and I will just go with whatever time is best. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget about Built Bar. Link down below in the description box for you to save 10%. See you in the next one. Bye.